Hello everyone, welcome back and welcome to viewers to some more Stormworks. Today we are back working on our SR-71 Blackbird. You guys are throwing tons of awesome comments at me. I'm learning so much and I'm having a great time responding to you guys, and really we're building this together. So yeah, let's jump off the top here. Let's jump off the top here. I've got a couple things I want to work on. One of you was really nice enough to send me some 3D models about how these open, and I think we can get these looking a little bit better, but a ton of you were telling me what I did wrong, and I had a bunch of stuff merged together, and I think really what it came down to was YouTube blinders were on. So it happens a lot, and we'll probably make a few more mistakes, but that's what you guys are for, that you're here to help me out, and we're really building this together, honestly. And you guys are gonna have this when we're done with it. I'm looking up now. I think we'll put some wedges in here to maybe smooth some of that out, make that look a little nicer if we're looking inside that. Yeah, and I think we'll fix this up here too. Somebody also said it'd be cool if we could make these cones go in and out as we gain speed like the real one. I think that's something that we can actually achieve. So I think we're actually gonna work on that today as well, and we'll see where we go from there. So we're gonna fix the landing gear, and we're gonna work on the cones here, and then I think maybe a little bit more body work. I don't know. We'll see how far we get. The last one took forever to get these wheels figured out, and I just don't want to make you guys watch a really long video on one little thing here. So we'll see if we can get a couple little things done here today, and yeah, awesome. Let's I'm wasting time. I'm talking too much. Let's get building. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is actually, I think what we can do is let's cut this out, and I think we can cut this out. Let's grab a hinge. Can we put a hinge here and actually have this open? And you know what? I didn't do mirror mode. Awesome. Let's do mirror mode. Let's delete all of that. Let's delete all of that. We'll put that hinge right there like that. And I'm already concerned that that might be in the way. Let's go ahead and test this and see if that gets stuck. Yeah, that already gets stuck. So this is not going to work the way I wanted it to. The only other option would be to move this over by one, which we could do. I don't want to move it over too far because then I feel like it's getting a little bit inaccurate. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and we'll delete that. We'll get rid of the hinge. Yeah, I think we're going to move it over. We're going to move it over. Let's go ahead and just do it. Did that cause any problems up here? You can see right there. That's fine. Okay, I think that's going to work. We've moved it over a little bit. Let's try this other one. Slide that over, paste it. Just come back to the top, neaten that up, and merge it. Now let's put our hinges back on here and see if it actually clips or it actually lets it go through. This will actually, if we can get this to work, then we're not going to have problems with, say, like the little piece dragging the ground. Did that work? That's still, oh, okay. Very nice, very nice. Those did go out. Now, since that worked, what we can do is we can come in here, and we're already kind of sticking out here, but that's all right. These are little flaps here. Let's put the 2x1s on here like this. Now those can actually, I feel like that'll look a lot better. So now we got to get this to open. So what opens this all the way up here? We're still using the throttle. Totally okay. We'll put it on those hinges. This might be reversed. It looks like they're backwards. Okay, no worries. Let's flip them over. All right, so this one and this one are both backwards. So we'll just cut it, tap J twice, paste it. We're gonna merge that with that, that with that, and that with that. Now this should work. What does this look like now? Oh, come on, do it. You want to? It wants to. I think the extra blocks are clipping now. So maybe if those came open first. Okay, so we gotta do some more experimenting here. Couple extra throttles. I wanna be able to see if, well, that's definitely gonna cause problems there. Okay, let's get in the seat real quick. I need to explain myself. I wanna see that if I open the doors, will it let out the landing gear? Okay, so the doors are open. Landing gear out. Oh, perfect. So all we gotta do is figure out the timing on this. And that is so much better. We're not gonna have those blocks like clipping down into the actual ground as we land. Oh, we might be able to put a little bit of suspension on this too. Oh, this is good. This is good. Okay, so these close up, legs go up, and then those close up. Nice. Okay, excellent. That worked out perfect. I'm not gonna go into making a microcontroller right now. I just want to move on and start getting other things done. But that works out just as I wanted to. Nice. So actually, let's come in here. We can actually do some more to this. We'll get rid of all that. Let's get ourselves a piston. We got a suspension piece. Okay, and then that actually bumps out by one. Can I connect to here? We might have to do some more molding here. What does that get rid of? Ooh, might not be able to do this. Okay. The problem is, and why I did that here, let's just go back and we'll talk about it here real quick, is the piston in this position is it's when you're building, but when you spawn in, it actually moves out one block. So you have to start out one block away from where you want to. So it's going to push the wheel into that position. If I start out with it there, it's going to push it into a position where it's not going to open here. there's where we have a problem. We could fake all of this, but I don't think that's going to be something that we can necessarily do right now. All right, I don't want to get too focused on this. We did get this working, which is awesome. I am going to do this though. I think this will look a lot nicer. If I can get these blocks turned, we should go like that. That should be good. That kind of closes that in a little bit, and that looks really nice. And all this is not going to really matter. It's going to be black, and you're not going to see it. All right, another little visual thing I want to do. I want to get rid of all this. This really bothered me when I was editing. I didn't like a lot of this. We're going to get rid of all of this. What I'm going to do is just grab this little piece here, and I think this is actually going to make this wing look a lot better. Yeah, I think it is too. All right, cool. So then we'll do this. Let's grab that little inverse piece here. And then we can just put a block in all of that right there. That looks so much better for this wing. Yes. And then we can kind of do this along. Oops. Come on. There we go. Come on. There we go. And then something like that along the edge, if we even wanted to. I don't even know if we need to. We're just going to have to transition up into that and into that wing, which will be fine. Cool. Now, I think looking at some other photos, I did notice that this wing does kind of swoop out a little bit here. I'm going to do that in a little bit, but let's go ahead and let's get in here and figure out a way to actually make this engine go backwards into here, and then we can actually make this cone go in and out, which I think would be really cool. Just a really cool effect. It's not going to do anything, but it's going to be a really cool effect. So first thing first, let's go ahead and get rid of, I guess we can just get rid of a ton of these. We don't really even need these. Let's come in here. We're just going to grab all of this. We'll grab all the pipe above it, all the way to the fan. There we go. We want all that. Actually, I'm going to undo the fan. We can move that in later because I don't want to move all these blocks. So let's redo this. Let's grab the combustion chamber all the way up to the turbine. Let's get all the pipes and we can readjust this. This is everything we want. So let's cut that. Let's move this back to, yeah, sure, there. Why not? None of this really matters. We can move this even further back. Let's do it to there just for the sake of having room to work. We'll merge that in there like that. We're gonna have to go to the other side and do the same thing. So we can do that. Let's go ahead and do that. All right, we've got that cut. Let's move that back to there. Is that where we had it? Ooh, we went back one more inside there, didn't we? Did we go into that? Ooh, we went into there, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Okay. So we can do that over here. We'll go back one right there. Paste it. Perfect. Merge that. Now we got plenty of room. Let's grab this fan here, and we can do this on both sides now. And that should easily go right here. That, get rid of that. There we go. That fan is in there. We've got tons of room to work now. Okay, let's get rid of this. Perfect. Both sides. I'm gonna come back on this side and work. I just feel more comfortable working on this side. Okay, let's clean this up a little bit. So let's paint this white. That's gonna help us see what we're doing. And you guys will actually be able to see what I'm doing. There we go. Get rid of all this. Get rid of that, that. I think what we'll do is we'll just kind of, it's not really going to be circular, but it'll help us get that shape that we need to be able to get this cone in and out. I'm going to go ahead and repaint all of this as well. There you guys go. You can see that. Now we're going to have to extend the shape of this some, or we move it back. We're going to have to move it back so it can move in and out. Okay, so let's cut this. All right, all that's cut. What does that look like when it is pushed back to, say, there? Does that look more like, yeah, that does. And then we can have this. Can I go even one more? I could go there. I don't know how much more of this I can build out. Hang on, let's do this. Paste it here. I got to build this out because if it doesn't fit inside, then what's the point, right? So we'll do this. We'll go out like that. Bring that down. All right, so we built it a little bit further. Let's go ahead and copy the rest of this. This will help us actually know what we're doing inside here. All right, come on, let's grab all that. Grab all that. Grab that. Get that underside. Okay, now we can see. Let's cut it. Will any of that collide right in there? It does. Okay, so let's bring it back out. What is it colliding with? Some blocks in here. Okay, paste it. Let's see if we can get rid of some of these blocks. Maybe that'll help us out. Oop, nope, we need those. Need those, need those, need those. Need all of those. We might be struggling here. Okay, but I don't think we'll need any of this because all that will be inside. Yeah, I think we can get away with this. We can get away with this. Do this. I think it's a weird shape anyway. It's not just a cone. It kind of comes back into like a teardrop kind of shape anyway inside, but we don't need all that. We just need to make this work. So let's see. Clear, cut. Nope. Oh, no. Paste. I got too much of it. We didn't need to. Okay. I didn't need to do all that. All right. So cut. That can come back like that. That gives us room to go forwards and backs like this. We can actually start like right there probably. And then I think as we speed up, doesn't it go, it goes in, changing the cone shape, or does it go out? Oh, I don't remember. I don't remember if it goes out or in when, hang on. Okay, I had to look it up. I had to actually remember what I was talking about. Okay, so yeah, it starts out in kind of like this position, and as it speeds up, it slides back, and it can go back about half a meter, it said. So we can just have it come back a few blocks just for visuals. So it'll start out like right there, honestly. Let's paste that. We're gonna slide over to the other side here, and we're gonna paste that one right there. Please get rid of everything. It didn't. There we go. Perfect. Now we've got the little nacelles. These look good. Okay, let's build inside here. We're gonna need something to build off of. Let's go back to our pistons. These are the ones that actually move. Oh, I think this is gonna work really well. All right, so we'll just put one there. Let's put a block right here, and we'll just go straight down with it. And then let's spin this around. Let's try this again. I think if I do it like this, it'll be a lot better. But this needs to go here. That goes there. Oh, why is that? What happened to all that? Does all that work now? Okay, come over here, fix this to that, fix that to that. Perfect. And now I've got this other throttle that we'll pretend like this is our actual throttle for speeding up. And we'll put those on there. On that end, disregard the fact that the wheels aren't coming all the way out. We have to do this now. All right, the wheels are out, and let's see if these things actually go in and out now. They look like they did not move. Why didn't they move? Is it pushing it out? I think it's pushing it out. Oh, it's pushing it out. I need it to retract. How do I solve this? What if we take a track? This might be the way to do it instead of a piston. Where's our track piece? Here we go. You can do something like that right there. We'll get ourselves some tracks. Just drag it across, paste it, and I didn't do that right. We want to make sure these are merged to the right thing here. Track, maybe we do it like that. But it needs to go in, right? Okay, so we need to have it over here, like that. Okay, yeah, we got this figured out. Okay, track, this should work. And it just needs to come back a few meters. How much is a meter in this game? 4 blocks is a meter, so as long as it comes back 2 blocks, we're good. So we'll come back this far just for the sake of actually seeing it do something and actually moving. Cool. We'll go to this throttle here. Go to you. Where's the other one? Go to you. We do need to change this up because it's a track now. I think we'll need to have a 1 and a -1 on this. So let's do that. Let's hit spawn. Where is it at? Things look broken. What did I not merge? You were not merged to you. Means you were not merged to you. And you know what? Something I want to do. I've been looking at this for a while now. I want to go ahead and just want to fill this in. We can put our control surfaces in there later. I just want to make that filled in. Nice. The wireframe for that is gone. All right, that should work now. Let's try that. Oops. All right, there they go. They actually go in. Yeah. So then they go out. Look at that. They go in and they go out. So they won't probably go that fast. I'll probably have it attached to a speed sensor. And as we speed up, I know we won't be able to do, I think it's Mach 3 or something this thing does. We won't be able to do that in Stormworks. But as we speed up, I'll figure out what our top speed is, and then I'll just put it in a controller that'll move that back. So once we reach our top speed, those will be fully retracted. So I think that works out pretty good. Let's grab that. Let's come in here. Let's fill these back in. And I think we need to fix the wings here a little bit because I do like this little boop thing that comes out here. I don't know what to call it. It's like this. Then it kind of comes out like that. And then it goes straight back from there. So it comes to there. Cool. I think that's exactly what we were looking for there. It's weird, but that's like there. Yeah, that works. There is some slope here. We could come in here and add a little bit more slope to that. Actually, that looks ugly. What if it was this? What if it's this one? I want that one as my slope. That's better, but we don't have anything for here. Or do we? We do. We have this. Come on. Rotate that. Yes. Okay. You know what? Cool. Consider that done. What else can we do here? I'd like to try to figure this out here. So let's go ahead and box all of this in. We'll hide most of our landing gear here. And that'll give us a nice little area to, I guess we can paint all that black in there and you don't have to see it, which will be great. We can come through here. We'll fill that in like so. The other thing we got to do is somewhere in here is our fuel port for refueling. And I'm not sure how we're going to do that because of the way the refuel works in Stormworks. The pipe that comes down is not going to be able to slide in and lock in. We're going to have to build some other kind of system to be able to work with the Stormworks refueling plan because it has like that stabilizing cone on the back of it. I do want to do that. I have an idea for it, but I don't know if I can do that today. Other than that, let's see. I want to kind of maybe fill some of this in and get this nice and neat. And that's pretty much what we'll do. All right, so we'll bring that across here. And here's where we got to deal with some stuff here. How do we make this look nice right in here? We could come in here. Let's start. Whoops, I'm deleting stuff that's important. There we go. I guess we could start with one of these. And that, is that going to take us to there? Yeah, I guess we could just do that, and then we just go to an inverse. That worked out a little bit better than I thought it would. There. Cool. Well, that works. Yeah. I think I'm going to leave it there, guys. We've gotten quite a bit done. Let's spawn it back in. I kind of want to see that move again. Where's our jet? Let's fix our wheels. All right, wheels. Those are cool. I'm about to work on a microcontroller, figure out the timing of that, and then we've got our nacelles. They go in and out. So that's pretty cool. I didn't expect to even do that to get that to work. Whoever suggested that and said something about that, thank you so much. That's a really cool idea. So yeah, guys, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate you, and we will see you in the next one.